Hey everyone, welcome back. We're really happy you're here with us today. I'm Emily and I'm here with Daniel. Daniel, how are you doing?
I'm doing pretty well, Emily. A little tired, honestly. I had a busy morning, but I'm okay. How about you?
I'm good. My morning was pretty normal. I made some coffee, answered a few messages, and then I started thinking about what we should talk about today.
Oh, and did you think of something interesting?
I did. I was thinking about what it feels like to be new in a town. You know, when you move somewhere and suddenly everything is unfamiliar.
Oh, I know that feeling. New streets, new shops, new neighbors, and you don't really know where anything is.
Exactly. Even something simple can feel difficult, like going to a coffee shop for the first time.
Why would a coffee shop be difficult?
Well, imagine you just moved to a new town. You walk into a coffee shop and you look around. You don't know where to sit, you don't know what people usually order, and you're thinking, what should I do?
Okay, that's true, but I think the biggest problem is not the coffee shop.
What is it?
Talking to people.
Oh, yes, that can be difficult, especially when you don't know anyone.
You might know English, you might understand English, but when you meet someone new, suddenly your mind goes blank.
Yes, exactly. You know hundreds of words, but suddenly you can only say, "Hi,
And then, how are you?
I'm good."
Good.
And then,
Nothing.
complete silence.
Oh no, that is so real. And it can feel even harder when you really want to make friends.
Yes, you want to talk, but you don't know how to start the conversation.
And sometimes you're worried about making a mistake.
That's true. You might think, what if my English sounds strange?
Or, what if I don't understand what they say?
Or even, what if they don't want to talk to me?
That last one can make people very nervous.
Definitely. But here's something important. You don't need to have a perfect conversation.
You don't?
No, you just need to start with something small.
Okay, give me an example.
Imagine you're new in town and you see your neighbor outside your apartment.
Okay, I see the situation.
You smile and say, "Hi, I'm new here."
That's really simple.
Exactly. Then you can say, "I just moved here."
Oh, I like that. Hi, I'm new here. I just moved here.
Right. And your neighbor might say, "Oh, welcome."
Then I can say, thank you.
Yes, and now you've already started a conversation.
But what do I say after thank you? That's where people get nervous.
Good point. You can ask a simple question about the town.
Like what?
You could ask, "Do you like living here?"
Oh, that's a good one. It's easy to understand and the person can give you a real answer.
Exactly. Or you could ask, "Is there a good place to eat around here?"
That's a very useful question
Why?
because I'm always looking for a good place to eat.
Same here.
And if the person says, yes, there's a great restaurant near the park, I could ask, oh, really? What kind of food do they have?
Exactly. Look at that. You asked one question, they answered, and then you asked another question.
So you don't have to think of one big, interesting thing to say.
Right. You can simply listen to their answer and ask about it.
That actually makes conversations feel much easier.
It does. And you can use this everywhere. Maybe you're at a small shop, maybe you're waiting for a bus, maybe you're sitting in a park.
Or maybe you're in the elevator with your neighbor.
Oh no, the elevator. That can be awkward.
Why? It's easy. You just stand there and look at the numbers.
Exactly. You suddenly become very interested in the number 7.
Interesting number. But actually, that's another good chance to say something simple.
Like what?
Hi, I'm Daniel. I just moved into the building.
That's good. And then the other person might say, "Oh, nice to meet you. I'm Emily."
Then I could say, nice to meet you too.
And after that, maybe you ask, "How long have you lived here?"
Oh, that's a very natural question.
Yes, and now you're learning something about your neighbor.
You're not just practicing English, you're actually getting to know someone.
Exactly. That's the important part.
I think sometimes English learners focus so much on speaking perfectly that they forget the real reason for speaking.
What do you mean?
Communication. You want to understand someone and let them understand you. You don't need every sentence to be perfect.
That's a really good point.
Thanks.
So, if you're new in town, don't wait until your English is perfect before you talk to people.
Right. Start small.
Say hello,
Ask a simple question.
listen to the answer.
And ask another question.
Exactly.
Okay, Emily, let's imagine we're actually new in town right now.
Right now?
Yes, we just arrived this morning.
Oh, okay. Where are we?
Let's say we're standing outside a small grocery store.
Okay, and we don't know where anything is.
Exactly.
All right, I'll go first. Excuse me, do you live around here?
Yes, I do.
Oh, nice. I'm new here.
Oh, welcome.
Thank you. Do you know a good place to get coffee around here?
Yes, there's a nice coffee shop across the street.
Oh, really? Is it good?
Yeah, I really like it. The coffee's great and it's usually quiet.
That sounds perfect. Thank you.
See? That was easy.
It was. And notice something.
What?
We didn't use difficult English.
True.
We used simple English to have a real conversation.
And that's something you can practice today.
Yes, if you're listening right now, try saying this aloud. I'm new here.
I just moved here.
And one more. Do you know a good place to eat around here?
Say them slowly if you need to. There's no rush.
Exactly. Take a breath and say them again.
I'm new here.
I just moved here.
Do you know a good place to eat around here?
Good. Now imagine you're actually standing outside your new home. You look around and see people walking down the street.
Maybe you see someone walking their dog.
Or maybe someone sitting outside a cafe.
Or maybe you see a neighbor carrying some shopping bags.
And you think, I want to talk to someone, but what should I say?
Well, Emily, what would you say?
I'd probably start with something very simple.
Like what?
Hi, I'm new here.
And what if they smile and say, "Oh, welcome to the neighborhood"?
Then I'd say, thank you. I'm still getting to know the area.
Oh, that's useful.
It means you're still learning about the place.
So maybe the person will give you some advice.
Exactly. They might tell you about a good restaurant, a supermarket, a bus stop, or a nice park.
And suddenly, one small conversation gives you useful information about your new town.
And maybe you meet someone new too.
I like that.
Me too. But there's another part of being new in town that can be a little difficult.
What's that?
When someone asks you a question and you understand the words, but you don't know how to answer.
Oh, yes, that happens a lot.
And I actually remember a funny situation when that happened to me.
Really? What happened?
So, Daniel, you asked what happened when someone asked me a question. Well, I was in a small bakery near my new apartment.
Okay, what happened?
The woman behind the counter smiled and asked, "Are you new around here?" And my mind just stopped.
Really? That's such an easy question.
I know, but I was nervous. I said, "Yes, I am new here." Then I smiled because I didn't know what else to say.
But that answer was completely fine.
Exactly. And then she asked, "Where did you move from?"
Oh, another simple question.
Yes, but I was thinking too much. I finally said, "I moved from a small town about 2 hours from here."
See, that's a great answer. You gave her something to talk about.
And she actually did. She said, "Oh, nice. What brought you here?"
That's a useful expression. What brought you here?
Yes, it simply means, why did you come here? Maybe you moved for work, school, family, or something else.
So you could say, I moved here for work.
Or, I moved here to study.
Or even, my family moved here.
Exactly. Everyone, listening, let's practice one. Repeat after us. I moved here for work.
I moved here for work.
And one more. I'm still getting to know the area.
I'm still getting to know the area.
Nice. Those two sentences can be really useful when you're new somewhere.
They really can. And then I asked her a question too.
What did you ask? I said, do you know any good places around here?
Oh, that's much better than just saying, where should I go?
Right. It sounds natural, and it gives the person a chance to recommend something.
What did she recommend?
A little park, a supermarket, and a cafe. She even told me which bus to take.
Wow, so one small conversation helped you learn about the whole neighborhood.
Exactly. And I realized something. When you're new in town, you don't need to know everything. You can simply ask.
That's a good point, and people often like helping someone who is new.
Yes, you can say, "Excuse me, could you help me?"
Or, do you know where I can find a supermarket?
Or, "Is there a bus stop near here?"
Let's practice that last one.
Okay, repeat after us. Is there a bus stop near here?
Is there a bus stop near here?
Great.
And if someone gives you directions, you can simply say, thank you, that's very helpful.
I like that phrase because it sounds warm and friendly.
Exactly. You don't need a long response.
And sometimes the conversation continues by itself. The person might ask, "Are you enjoying the town?"
Then you can say, yes, I am. I really like it so far.
Or if you're still unsure, you can say, "I'm still getting used to it."
Oh, that's a very natural sentence.
Yes, I'm still getting used to it.
Meaning you're still becoming comfortable with the new place.
Exactly. And honestly, that's how I felt during my first few weeks.
Did you eventually make friends?
I did. And funny enough, one of my first friends was someone I met while waiting for the bus.
Really? Okay, now I want to hear that story.
So, Daniel, I told you one of my first friends was someone I met at the bus stop, and honestly, it started with one very simple question.
Let me guess. Is this the bus to downtown?
No, I already knew which bus I needed. I asked, "Does this bus usually come on time?"
Oh, that's actually a great conversation starter.
Right? The guy standing next to me laughed and said, "Usually, but not today."
That sounds familiar.
We started talking about the bus, then the neighborhood, then our jobs. We realized we both liked the same coffee shop.
And that's how you became friends?
Pretty much. We went for coffee a few days later.
See, you didn't need a perfect introduction, you just needed one small conversation.
Exactly. And I think that's the biggest thing to remember when you're new somewhere.
Don't wait for the perfect words.
Yes. Just start with something simple.
Hi, I'm new here.
I just moved here.
Do you know any good places around here?
Is there a supermarket near here?
I'm still getting to know the area.
And if someone helps you, say, "That's very helpful. Thank you."
These are simple sentences, but they can open a real conversation.
Exactly. And remember, you don't have to talk for 10 minutes. Even a 1-minute conversation is good practice.
That's important for beginners. Sometimes people think, my English isn't good enough.
But you can speak with simple English and still connect with people.
And if you make a mistake,
Keep going.
if you forget a word,
Use another word.
if you feel nervous,
Take a breath and try again.
I like that. Don't stop just because one sentence isn't perfect.
Exactly. Your goal is communication, not perfection.
And if you're listening right now, try one more sentence with us.
I'm still getting to know the area.
I'm still getting to know the area.
Good. Now try, "Do you know any good places around here?"
Do you know any good places around here?
Great. And finally, imagine you meet someone tomorrow. Smile and say, "Hi, I'm new here."
That's it. One small sentence can be the beginning of a new friendship.
And maybe that's the best thing about moving somewhere new. At first, everything feels unfamiliar.
New streets, new shops, new people.
But slowly, you start recognizing places.
You start recognizing faces.
You find your favorite coffee shop.
You learn the bus routes.
And eventually, the new town starts to feel like home.
Oh, I really like that.
Me too. So remember one practical thing today. Start small. You don't need perfect English to meet people.
You just need a simple sentence, a little confidence, and a willingness to listen.
Exactly. And now we want to hear from you. Imagine you just moved to a new town. What is the first place you would like to visit?
A cafe? A park? A supermarket? Maybe somewhere completely different.
Tell us your answer in the comments using simple English.
And don't worry about mistakes. This is your practice.
Exactly. Keep speaking, keep listening, and keep trying.
Thanks for spending time with us today.
We hope this conversation made you feel a little more confident about speaking English.
Take care, everyone.
Bye for now.